Never have I ever walked out of a movie because it was bad.
No one ever made a difference by being like everyone else.
I'm here with the amazing Michael, Graecy, and Keala. I love you both so much. I just want to begin by saying this. You posted this on Twitter yesterday. When I walk into my trailer for the last time and hear Whitney singing on the radio, I was not built to break. I didn't know my own strength. Honey, honey, I came prepared. Do you see this? That's Whitney. That's Whitney there.
Who's that?
And what is your act?
I don't have an act.
Everyone's got an act.
I need to get your name right, because in Malaysia, we know you as Zendaya, Zendaya.
I know, Zendaya. Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Yeah, it's okay, everybody.
You swing a lot in the movie.
Yes.
I just need to know how you swing and what did it take for you to swing, because the only swings I'm good at, honey, my mood swings. I can't really
Me
swing
too.
that well.
Listen, I understand you on that. No, but swinging was difficult because obviously I've never done trapeze before, never something I thought I'd do ever in my life. But I'm glad that this specific job pushed me to try something new.
The song, I heard it was written in an airplane. Is it true? Was it?
It's
And
true.
also you didn't want to sing the song at first?
I
heard
really did not.
You had to get a little whiskey.
No,
for
let
you
me
to
get that story
going.
straight. Let me
two
tell you.
different
No,
stories. That's
that's
two
two different
different
stories.
stories.
And here's the story. Here's the
Oh,
story. Yes,
okay.
it was written in an airplane. And it was one of the last few songs that was written for the actual film.
Okay.
And when they presented it to me to sing as a representative of the oddities, I heard it and I said, "That's beautiful. Who's singing it?" And Michael and Justin and Ben said, "Well, you are." And I said, "No, I'm not. But I'll sing soprano on it for you if you need backup people, whatever." And they said, "No, you're going to sing it." And I asked, no, I didn't. I demanded. I said, "I will not sing this song for the presentation unless you buy me a bottle of Jameson." They did, but I didn't drink it until after I was done with the presentation. And even then, I shared it with the rest of the room.
That is.
you
All of
shared
this
it?
is
Oh,
true. It
you
was
Of course
shared.
I'm gonna share it.
Family!
Of course!
Aww.
That's how I roll.
This is the first time you both actually got to know each other, spoke to each other, and you all broke the ice together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you break the ice? Was it while you were swinging on there, like, "Hey, I'm Zac"?
Yeah, pretty much.
How?
Yeah,
was it?
that's pretty
It
much
was
how
like,
it went down.
"What's up? Nice to meet you."
Yeah.
Yeah, high five. Cool, nice to meet you. All right, cool, yeah. That's kind of how we met. It was midair.
So what's one thing about
So-
Zac that you like, besides his looks and his abs?
My mustache.
You know, I was gonna say that.
Really?
The mustache is popping.
Thank you.
No, I would say no. I always say this, but like I feel like there's like Zac Efron, and then there's like Zac. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
the person that you get
yeah.
to know, and he's actually just like a nerd. You know, like he's a super nerdy,
And you like that.
intellectual kid inside, and that's the coolest part about him. I make fun of him for it sometimes because I'm
Aw.
like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
There were like two lines in the song which say, "When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out."
That's right.
These lines were so powerful. I just want to ask, what is that one thing you actually struggled with in life?
The one thing? Oh.
Just
Right.
one.
Everybody has
And-
things in life.
Because they only gave me a certain time.
I think that there's. I think the song stands for much more than that. I mean, there's countless struggles that we're gonna see in life. I know that on a daily basis, I can invent a new one every single day. It can be the way I look that day. It can be the way I feel. It can be something, an upcoming project. Just the stresses of daily life can lead you to, I don't know,
Feel
to being
down.
something, to feel
Yeah.
down. Yeah. I think that's an important part of life. There's a silver lining in everything. And, part of being who you are is kind of accepting those things and accepting your failures and faults as actually triumphs, because now you're still here and you have the lesson that you learned.
That's
from
the
that
reason I
failure.
love this movie, because it's all about self-acceptance.
Again, just everybody's ever changing, so just
Yeah.
continue to learn and grow.
And everything starts with a thought. Everything begins and ends with a thought.
Yeah, so it's all basically just you.
It's
your
all based-
perspective
yeah.
towards your life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
How
remember,
you think affects
yeah.
your actions and all of that, right?
Exactly.
Always.
And also just remember, you're beautiful 100%. Be
Thank
you.
you, Zac.
Represent yourself.
Thank you.
And always just trust your instincts and follow your heart.
That's a great way to end this whole interview. Thank you so much.
Of course,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you
Before
for
I
your
leave-
energy.
Thank you.
and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Hi there! First question, I just want to know, how are you feeling today?
That is so nice of you to ask. I couldn't be happier. I'm in my hometown. I got home yesterday. I'm seeing all my family tonight at the premiere of a movie that I love, Life is Good.
By the way, congratulations for being nominated Best
Thank you.
Actor. So proud, so proud.
Thank you.
I just want to know one thing. You've been working on this movie for about 7 years.
Yes.
Really long time. What is it about this movie that you wanted so much? Because I've seen you in Wolverine, and that's like two different things. Like you are there scratching the blood out of people. And then here suddenly you're singing and dancing all over the place.
We have the premiere in Sydney, and I'm inviting all my friends and their kids and their parents. I can't remember the last movie I did where I can say to my friends, bring everyone. I've done a lot of movies, and a lot of them, even my own kids can't see. So it's really nice to do one that is, particularly this time of year, you know, at the end of the year, Christmas, it's just fun and uplifting for everyone.
What was the toughest scene to actually shoot? I see a lot of running while singing. How
There's
do
a
you
lot
do
of
that?
running is not too bad.
Okay.
It's the dancing that's harder.
Oh, it's the dancing?
Anyone can run, right?
Okay.
It's the dancing that, I mean, particularly when you're dancing with the best dancers in the world who are all, like the oldest might be 28, right? And then there's me at 49, and I'm trying to keep up with them.
Great. Okay, before we end, I just want to
Yeah.
play a short game. Have you
Okay,
ever
let's
played
play.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever walked out of a movie because it was bad. Oh,
I
what?
had to. I had to.
Any juice?
I was really
No, that's not on a
ashamed.
paper. You can't have
Only
that.
once, only once.
Only once have I done that.
You've
Okay.
never walked out on a movie?
No.
Only once though,
Only once? Okay, that's the same thing Keala
and
said.
I'm not telling you which one.
Okay. Never have I ever made money performing on the street. I'm really lame. What have you done?
I was Ranger Hugh walking around the streets with Kui Koala, a 6-foot koala bear,
What?
for $10 an hour promoting the National Parks and Wildlife Foundation.
Oh, that's nice,
Not too bad.
guys.
Yeah.
Never have I ever made money performing on the street.
Oh man.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I thought you would have done that.
No.
Because you sing a lot.
I have been doing that
No,
for
I
free
have.
for a very long time.
Okay. Never have I ever pretended to like a trend just to fit in. You see this? You see this? Oh, you've not! Really?
No!
Come on, Michael. Come on. Truth.
I probably have.
Oh, what?
I probably have, yeah.
No.
When I was younger.
What exactly? What trend exactly? Are you allowed to spill that juice?
Cars.
Cars. Oh, okay. Okay. I
Actually, it wasn't a fit in, I'll be honest. All my brothers and sisters had hobbies and I didn't have a hobby. I'm talking I was 8.
think- okay.
This is not last week. And so my sister was into horses, my brother into cricket, blah, blah, blah. So I said, yeah, well, I'm really into cars. And I bought a car magazine every week for a year. And I used to spout off facts at the dinner table. So not to fit in, but to feel
Okay.
important.
Got it.